Okay, so basically you're just gonna start off like this in this Taylor Swift, because apparently, if you know, we're gonna draw Taylor Swift. Oops, sorry, my camera doesn't like me today, but yeah. 1 second, guys. So basically, this is what you're gonna start out with. You're just gonna do a big U shape, and then you're gonna do a curl down here and a little small curl to connect to her head. Then from up here, you're just gonna go down, and then from that same point, you're gonna go down. And so that's basically what the first step is. Okay, and then the next step is actually one of my favorite parts. These are going to be the big cartoon eyes. So, the big cartoon eyes are my favorite because all you basically have to do is, since Taylor Swift in this case, she has long bangs, what I like is it's going to go overlapping into her head, which it kind of looks like it's over her eye. So, we're just gonna draw like her big eyes up, her big eyes up to look like a cartoon. And so we have that, and then this is one of my favorite parts too. Basically, for this part, we're just gonna be drawing a big kind of like frowny face shaped in her eyes, basically. So after we're done with that, we're gonna continue with the eyes. We're going to leave a little. We're going to leave a little reflector, because you know in your eyes how there's kind of like a mirror-like looking thing. Okay. Sorry, my camera's not really overheating. Then we're going to do a smaller circle and kind of like overlapping. See how there's like a small line in there, but you can still see the reflector? That's how you want it to be. Then we're gonna go on with the rest of the eye later, but then you're just gonna do 2 other shapes like that for the cartoon eyes. And yeah. And then we're gonna go on with her nose. The noses are gonna be kind of like this. It's gonna be kind of sort of like a curve and then another curve to look like that nose shape. Then we're gonna do her lips. It's gonna be 2 kind of big lines. Then we're gonna go curve out, and then come back in to make her look like Taylor Swift. But I know what you're thinking. This does not look like Taylor Swift. So basically, what you're gonna do is erase, and then you're gonna keep that line, but you're gonna do the same thing under there, but smaller. But then you're gonna say that does not look like Taylor Swift. But the basic thing is you're gonna keep doing it, and then you're gonna get that size, because after you do it one below, you're gonna get that Taylor Swift shape, and it's gonna be like magic. Okay, so after we've gotten that, we're done with basically the face. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do are her ears. Her ears are basically shaped like this, but on this side we're not gonna show it, just so it kind of looks more realistic. And basically the inside shape of it is gonna be the exact same thing under, but then a curl inside. See, it's kind of like a backwards, it's kind of like a backwards 6. Alright, so we're basically done with that. Now we're gonna just kind of do her little neck for the cartoon neck. Most cartoons' necks aren't very big, so we have that. Then, when we're done with that, we're gonna we're gonna kind of go down a little bit, just a little bit. And I'm gonna do Taylor Swift in her sparkly outfit. If you know, in one of the music awards, she had this, when she was singing "Shake It Off," she had this thing where it was down her arm, it was all pink, and then like by her stomach it was like cut off, and there was a little section, then she had a cute little short skirt on. That's what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna draw her arm. We're just gonna draw her little arm, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go down, because that is going to be her arms. Well, I already said her arms, but those are going to be her arms. Then you're going to go down a little bit, and then you're going to kind of, that doesn't really look good, but you're going to make kind of like a line, like from right here down. Right here down. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna connect it, but you're gonna use kind of like a U shape to connect it, and then instead of a straight line. And then over here you're gonna do a small line. It's not gonna look good at first, and then you're gonna kind of connect it right there. Then you're gonna do a U shape, but you're gonna say that's too long. So you're gonna go like this, and then after you're done with that, you're gonna do it a little shorter. There, and then you're just gonna draw her little belly button. You can do it smaller, which I'm probably gonna go back and do. Then you're gonna draw her skirt, which is beautiful. And then it has like a ruffle. And we'll go back and do all the details later. But what I really want to do first is this neck. Cartoon necks usually don't have that big of a neck, so we're gonna shorten that to kind of look better. And last but not least, we're gonna have our hands. We're gonna go one, but yeah, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And now we're gonna do her feet. Last but not least, her feet. We're gonna do her legs. Probably saying they're pretty fat for now, but it's okay. And then you're just gonna be, you can just draw her. Just draw, I'm just drawing shoes for now. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do for now. And then she had